It's high school football, and today from Newburyport High School, the Newburyport Clippers host the Bedford Buccaneers. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Richie Eaton along with Pat Eaton. And before we start, I'd like to thank our local sponsors for supporting our high school sports broadcasting program. Giuseppe's Fresh Pasta, Fine Food, Dine In or Grab and Go. They're located at 257 Low Street, Newburyport. Nick's Pizza, the LaBarba family business for over 60 years, located at 164 Merrimack Street in Newburyport. And Newburyport Bank, focused on helping our communities build a brighter future, headquartered at 63 State Street in Newburyport. Journey well. We also like to mention that Giuseppe's is the recap of the game sponsor, and Nick's is the feed the crew sponsor. Always provide pizzas at the end of the game. And if you're interested in becoming a sports sponsor, contact Sarah Hayden at sarah@ncmhub.org. Okay, Pat, what do about today's game?
Well, let's see. Bedford is 3-0 on the year. They've played lesser competition than Newburyport, but still at 3-0. They're averaging 33 points a game, giving up 23. Newburyport's 2-2 on the year. I'm not sure what they're averaging. But last week, Newburyport had a tough game against North Reading. You know, they lost 28-14, but it felt like only a touchdown that they lost by. They gave up a late touchdown after North Reading clinched it with a first down with 2 minutes to go. So, but this game should be a good one. This is a big game. A couple more games till the playoffs start.
Yeah, right. Next week, Newburyport will play Pentucket, and then they play Masco the week after that at Masco. Home next week against Pentucket, and then home
I think
away.
they got a bye, and then
yeah, there's a way.
Masco,
And then at Masco, right? And then we'll get the playoffs. And then they finish that after the playoffs. They get the Thanksgiving Day game, which will be in Newburyport on Thanksgiving Day, 10 a.m. against Amesbury with Pat Eaton. So this one, I know as far as Bedford goes, the quarterback Greg Cormier ran for a couple of touchdowns and passed for one last week in their victory. Pasta, fine food, and Clippers grab and go. Interesting, the Clippers Walker Buccaneers. He scored all their points in the last two games. He's a couple touchdowns, a couple extra points, field goal, and so he's done all the scoring.
Yeah, especially
the area.
Goal line situations. He's definitely the person they like to give the ball to.
Our communities build a he's so versatile. Plus, he plays a good, strong defense as well. So he's done a great job for the Clippers.
Yeah, and then obviously Trevor Ward, who's been huge on offense in the receiving game.
Yeah, great pass receiver, good speed, and plays a good defense.
And he ran the ball a little last week too, which we did not see prior.
Contact Sarah Hayden, and right now the captains of the team going out in the field. And I noticed that Trevor Foley is not dressed today for the Clippers. Today's game.
Well, let's see. Bedford is 3-0 on the year. They've played lesser competition than Newburyport, but still at 3-0. They're averaging 33 points a game, giving up 23. Newburyport's 2-2 on the year. I'm not sure what they're averaging. But last week, Newburyport had a tough game against North Reading. You know, they lost 28-14, but it felt like only a touchdown that they lost by. They gave up a late touchdown after North Reading clinched it with a first down with 2 minutes to go. So, but this game should be a good one. This is a big game. A couple more games till the playoffs start. To run them back too.
Next week, Newburyport will play Pentucket,
and the other one's a
Masco the week after that at Masco. Home next week against Pentucket. So anyway, Bedford
they get a bye, and then
there's a way at Masco. Right, then we'll get the playoffs. And then they finish that after the playoffs. They get the windy day, Thanksgiving Day game. It'll be pretty cold later on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, they're going to let go with the temperatures right now. It's only.
So this one, I know as far as Bedford goes, the quarterback Greg Cormier ran for a couple of touchdowns and passed for one last week in their victory. Triple E threat. And the Clippers, interesting, the Clippers, Walker Buccaneers, he scored all their points in the last two games. He's a couple of touchdowns, a couple extra points, field goal, and so he's done all their scoring.
Yeah, especially goal line situations. He's definitely the person they like to give the ball to.
Number 1 and 66. He's so versatile. Plus he plays one is Tyler defense as well. So he's done a great job. And 66.
And then obviously Trevor Ward, who's been huge on offense in the receiving game.
Yeah, great pass receiver, good speed, plays a good defense.
And he ran the ball a little last week too, which we did not see prior.
High school and middle school. And right now the captains of the teams going out in the field. And I noticed that Trevor Foley is not dressed today for the Clippers. He was kind of banged up in the last game. So out there is Charlie Kaline and 21 Trevor Ward. And for Bedford, I can't see the numbers of the quarterback. I'm assuming number 14 is the quarterback. He's probably out there, Greg Cormier.
It looks like number 1.
It's 21. Is it 1 or 21? Oh, maybe it is 1. Okay. Tyler DeSalt. Okay, maybe it's not Cormier. Okay.
DeSalt's a running back too.
Yeah. I'll wait to see.
And the other one's a lineman.
Yeah, so we'll look at when they turn around. So anyway, Bedford and their white and blue, Clippers and maroon and gold, old gold, to be exact. But it's a windy day, but it's nice and clear. No threat of rain. It's going to get colder later on tonight. So
yeah, they're going to let go with the temperatures right now. It's only
and you know, if you're just tuning in, obviously you saw the time change. It was supposed to be a 7 o'clock game, but due to the Triple E threat, they've postponed it till 4 o'clock. So. Okay, here's the referee's giving the signal. Bedford won the toss, or at least they're going to receive. Didn't say if they won or not, but they're going to receive. And Newburyport's kicking off, going left to right. And the quarterbacks are number 1 and 66 for Bedford. 1 is Tyler Dussault, the defensive back. And 66 is Nicholas Puglielli, defensive lineman. Clippers be kicking off left to right. So now the high school and the middle school band are uniting to play the national anthem. Yeah, they get some high school and middle school.
Bedford's a young team. They dress 16 freshmen.
Wow. Yeah, we saw a couple of them. I think one of them might be kicking.
Yeah, I think the kicker's a freshman.
They don't look very big size-wise.
No, they look comparable to Newburyport. He's usually a lot smaller than the other teams.
Walker Batkevich, but he put the ball down at the 40-yard line to kick off. Back deep to receive. Let's see who's going out there. Looks like number 24 is one of them. That's Jonathan Pierre. And
this one is number 20, and is that single digits on the other one.
Would that be one out there? Dussault, maybe number 1 out deep on the 10-yard line. Yeah. We see Bedford wearing the pink stockings for the Cancer Month.
Yep, number 1
is Dussault, yep. Tyler Dussault. Batkevich to kick off.
The win today, he might kick a lot in the end zone.
Oh, a little pooch kick this time. Fair catch. At the 34-yard line. No return.
Yeah, the first time we've seen him do a pooch kick all year.
I wonder why. I wonder if the other guys are threats to.
Yeah, they could be.
Ready to get started here. Clippers kicking off left to right. Quarterback for Bedford is Gregory Cormier, number 14.
First down and 10.
So they're already going in the huddle over on the sideline. If I come right up and get ready
Bedford's a young team. They dress 16 freshmen.
So first and 10 at the 34-yard line. I think one of them may be kicking.
Yeah, I think the kicker's a freshman.
Is 34-yard line, first and 10. They don't look very big size-wise.
3 receivers. No, they look comparable to Newburyport. He's usually a lot smaller than the other teams.
Here's a lefty. And Walker fakes the ball. Now he throws it, put the ball down at the 40-yard line to kick off. And it's fumbled out of bounds. It's complete to number 20, and that would be.
We do not have his name.
Oh yeah, we don't have his number. We don't know who 20 is. Looks like number 24. The figures. The first play. That's Jonathan loss of 3. And
this one's number 20, and
we'll try to find
single digits on the other one. Oh, they do have names on the back.
Yeah, I got my. Yeah, hold on. It'd be. We see Bedford wearing the pink stockings for Cancer Month.
Yep, number 1 is the other one.
Dussault, Tyler
Dussault. Like changing up the play.
Batkevich to kick off.
The win today. He might kick 4 receivers set here, 2 on both sides.
Yeah. A little pooch kick this time.
Fair catch.
All right. At the 34-yard line. Go deep. No return. And it's going to be incomplete. Number 20. Why? I wonder if he's close to the other guys.
Jones. Yeah, they could be.
Okay, it is a Jones. And quarterback for Bedford is Gregory Cormier, number 14. Let me find another Jones. There was a 2 that was a Jones. So they're already going in the huddle over on the sideline. If I come right up and get ready to snap the ball. So first and 10 at the 34-yard line of the Buccaneers. 20 is Jones. Bedford Buccaneers. 34-yard line.
The other Jones is a senior, so I wonder if we just switched numbers.
Which was the other Jones listed?
3 receivers set. He's number 2, but I don't know if he's actually dressed.
Yeah, he's a lefty. 20, okay. And 2 fakes the ball. Now he throws that. We don't see 2 out there. I thought we saw 2 out there in warm-up. And it's fumbled out of bounds. Oh, he was on the pass last week. Number 20, and that would be
good pressure by the Clippers.
It's going to be maybe kicked off. No, knocked down.
Could have been offensive pass interference there. He was holding Foley down, but good job by Jones.
Good job by Jones to knock that down. Right, because that could have been intercepted. That's a loss. Good coverage by Ward. So I'm going to figure that's Brendan Jones, number 2. We'll try to find out. He caught a pass last week for a touchdown.
Well, they do have names on the back. Yeah, I'm doing a quick glance on their sideline. I don't see a number 2 dressed.
Okay, second and 13. Up there. We're going to call out binoculars in a minute for you. Off. Okay, so now
it looks like they're changing up the play. 4 receivers set here, 2 on both sides. High snap blocked.
Blocked. Jones was the punter as well.
55 with the block, I believe.
Well, the pass going to go deep. And it's going to be
Donovan, John Donovan.
For number 20. Good year defensively for the Clippers. So he's close enough to it.
Jones.
Clippers take a great field
Big
position.
Play for the Clippers to start. Good defense, 3-0. Now they're going to be starting out at the 23. Yep, definitely Jones.
All right, let me find another Jones. There was a 2 that was a Jones. Bedford 23, first and 10. We saw him out there, didn't we? And with this 11. All right, so
11:32. Quick.
They only had the ball for 28 seconds, and they went the whole series.
Yeah, the other Jones is the senior, so I wonder if we just switched numbers.
Where's the other Jones listed? What number was he? So
he's number 2, but I don't know if he's actually dressed.
Yeah, 2 or 20. Okay, 2 could possibly be 20. We don't see a 2 out there. I thought we saw a 2 out there in warm-up. So
4 receivers set, 2 on both sides. Finn and Barkevich on the right side.
Last week,
Foley
so might be him.
Good pressure by the Clippers.
It's going to be maybe picked off. Nope, knocked down.
Could have been offensive pass interference there. He was holding Foley down, but good job by Jones.
Good job by Jones to knock that down. You're right, because that could have been intercepted. Loss of 3. Good coverage by Ward. So both quarterbacks. So I'm going to figure that's passing Jones a 3-yard loss. Because
Ward had no room there.
Touchdown. Second and 13.
Doing a quick glance on their sideline. I don't see a number 2 dressed.
Okay, so we don't see that happen too often. Both quarterbacks were the -3 to start. Second and 13 for the Clippers at the 26 of Bedford. Barkevich and Ward on the left.
High snap blocked.
Jones was the punter as well.
55 with the block, I believe. Donovan, John Donovan.
Well, he's had a good year defensively for the Clippers. Inside makes a good move. Clippers take a great field
Big
position.
Play for the Clippers to start. Good defense, 3-0.
So he picked up 6.
Now they're going to be starting out at the 23.
It'll be a 3rd and 7 at the 20. 6-yard pickup, K-Lane.
Big 3rd down play coming up.
First and 10.
This is where they usually like to go over the middle with Barkevich or Ward here. And a pass.
And if they don't do it, they had the field goal range of 28 seconds. The wind isn't doing much right now. Yeah, actually, if it's anything, it might be in his favor anyway. But it's a 3rd and 7 right now. It's a 1st and 10 for the Clippers and the 23.
Trips receivers to the right.
Barkevich, Ward, and Foley.
4 receivers set, 2 on both sides. Finn and Barkevich on the right side. Foley
pass to Ward. Ward has it to 20. Makes a good move with 15, and he's going to be down. I think he's got the first pass. K-Lane.
It's about the 11-yard line.
Ward has it.
Yeah, they give him first down. Nice.
Back at the conversion there. Nice pass to Ward.
You do see that a lot when they do the trips. One receiver stays, and that's who they throw it to. They've done that with Barkevich and Foley.
That's on the Ward had no room there. That was a 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 13. Don't see that happen too often. Both quarterbacks were the -3 to start.
To the left.
2nd and 13 for the Clippers at the 26 of Bedford. Barkevich and Ward on the left on tempo. And he might have picked up a yard. Let me see.
Yeah, good defense by number 66 for Bedford.
Foley. Tyler Foley. Rose was left pass inside, makes a good move, and he got to the 20.
Good job keeping it. Yeah, right away on tempo and nowhere to go.
2nd and 10. It'll be a 3rd and 7. 2nd and 20. 6-yard pickup, K-Lane.
Big 3rd down play coming up. This is where they usually like to go over the middle with Barkevich or Ward here. Going to pass.
Barkevich and Ward to the left. If they don't do anything, this is within field goal range of Barkevich. The wind isn't doing much right now. And it's a pitch to actually, if it's anything, it might Tamiyashi. Tamiyashi makes a good move, and he's going to go in for a touchdown. Excellent run by Jason Tamiyoshi.
Tamiyoshi, nice run there. He cut in and he went all the way. Good job.
11-yard TD.
Nice opening drive for the Clippers. Petty's the one on the left.
Quick pass to Ward. Ward has it to 20. Makes a good move with 15, and he's going to be down. I think he's got the first down.
It's about the 11-yard line.
Yeah,
they give him the first down. Nice.
Yeah. Good conversion there. Nice pass to Ward.
You do see that a lot when they do the trips. One receiver stays, and that's who they throw it to. They've done that with Barkevich and Foley.
That's on the Ward. So that was a 9-yard pickup. First down and 10 to report. Barkevich's kick is
good. Right in the middle. Nice.
1st and 10.
Good pressure by Bedford. They had a couple players that almost had a chance to block it. I mean, Ward.
So that was set up by a nice block punt by Donovan for the Clippers, and the Clippers able to capitalize it, and they lead 7-0 with 8:42 to go here in the first.
Good opening defensive series for the Clippers, then they get on offense. Good opening offensive series. Special teams too with the block.
I guess they're going to call it no game.
Yeah, right away. On tempo had nowhere to go.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. So 8:42 to go in the first. Clippers up 7-0. 11-yard run by Jason Tamiyoshi out to the right, Butkevich and Ward to the left.
Look for one of them across the middle.
And it's a pitch to Tamiyoshi. Tamiyoshi makes a good move, and he's going to go for a touchdown. Excellent run by Jason Tamiyoshi.
Tamiyoshi, nice run there. He cut in and he then went all the way. Good way back.
Wow,
good job.
Almost went out of the end zone. 11-yard TD. Touchback.
Nice opening drive for the Clippers.
What a weapon that is.
Yeah. So
they started at the 20 in high school, I think. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it's 20.
8:42 to go. 20. First and 10. 42. First and 10 at the 20. Kick is good.
Right in the middle. Nice.
8:42 to go in the first.
Good pressure by Bedford. They had a couple players that almost had a chance to block it.
So that was set up by a nice block punt by Donovan for the Clippers. And
they got about 7 or 8 yards.
And they lead 7-0 with 8:42 to go here in the first.
Good opening defensive series for the Clippers. Then they get on offense. Good opening offensive series. It's like Donovan with the tackle for the Special teams too with the block.
28.
Donovan and Foley. 2nd down and 1.
And Cormier hands it off again.
42
Dussault, he's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. He's going to outrun every. Maybe Ward's going to stop him, though. Yeah, good play by Ward.
Good job by Ward to not give up.
Was that Jones this time or Dussault?
It was Dussault again.
Yep, Dussault.
Yeah, nice run. He's definitely got some speed once he gets on the outside. So we can see what he does this time.
40,
looks like he's going to kick it deep here.
If it's at the 10-yard line, and it's a boomer. Maybe at the 9, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Yep, way back.
Wow, almost went out of the end zone in the air. Touchback. 9-yard line. What a weapon that is.
Yeah.
71-yard pickup. So they started at the first and goal with the 9.
Yeah, I think it's 20.
Bedford 20, first and 10. You see the ball start at 28.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Cormier. Cormier for the touchdown.
Yep, kept it.
For a Bedford touchdown.
Nice response by the Buccaneers there.
First and 10.
4-play drive.
Yeah. 3 plays. So Cormier goes 9 yards for the touchdown. First. Cormier is a quarterback. 71-yarder. And he hands it off to a 71-yard run by picks up 20 yards. Might even close to first down.
Yeah, got about 7 or 8 yards. Ooh, just made the extra point. I thought it was wide. But, yep.
So 7:15 at the 28.
Looks like Donovan with the tackle for the Clippers.
2nd and 2 at the 28.
Donovan and Foley. 2nd down and 1. Bedford 7.
And we see the kickoff. And it was by Nicholas Dussault. He's at the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. He's going to outrun every. Maybe Ward's going to stop him, though. Yeah, good play by Ward. 11.
Good job by Ward to not give up.
Was that Jones this time or Dussault?
It was Dussault again.
So score tied at 7. Dussault.
Yeah, nice run. He's definitely got some speed once he gets on the outside.
43 seconds.
Yeah, definitely a quick response.
70-yard run. If it's at the 10-yard line, twice. Maybe at the 9. 11 seconds. See. And they're going to spot it at the 9-yard line. 59 to go. 71-yard and go in the first. Let's see. First and goal at the 9. And you see the ball start at the 28. Oops.
Oh,
and there's that Cormier
shot too.
Cormier for the touchdown. 35-yard line to the 40, 45, 50. Into territory.
Nice response by the Buccaneers there.
7, that's
Tamiyoshi.
Yeah.
That makes sense. He definitely took it to get some yards there.
So Cormier goes 90 yards for the touchdown.
Good field position for the Clippers.
The Bedford 48.
at the Bedford 48-yard line.
Yeah, it was a 71-yard run for the touch to set up the score. And then Cormier with the score.
Ooh, just made the extra point.
And
I thought it was wide. Yep.
22 yards. So 7:59.
Kick for the extra point is good.
9-yard run. So first and 10 Newburyport at the Buccaneers 48-yard line. Score tied at 7. Still early in the first quarter. The kickoff. A lot of action so far. Extra point was by Nicholas Tatazic. And it off right there to Bontempo. Well,
yep, big hole for Bontempo.
Big hole, yep.
Didn't get touched till he got at least 10 yards on it. Then he gets extra.
38-yard line. So it looks like he picked up 10 yards. 7. Yeah, no, actually, that's 14, 15 yards.
Yeah, definitely a quick response.
Down to the 33, 14 yards. So they've had the ball twice in a total of a minute and 11 seconds. Yeah, first and 10. 13 yards for Bontempo. So 7:59 to go. First down. 7:59 to go in the first. First and 10 to 33. 2 first downs. And there's the big
little pooch kick too, yep.
At the 35-yard line to the 40, 45, a little high, but Blackevich has it into territory. Down, might have picked up a couple of yards.
A couple, looks like maybe the 26.
Tamiyoshi.
That makes sense. He definitely took it to get some yards there.
Oh, no, 22 yards, started at the 28. That's right.
Good field position for the Clippers.
The Bedford 48.
And Naylor at the Bedford 48-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 at the 26.
Second down and 3.
Nice return by Tamiyoshi of 22 yards.
Ball to the Bedford 26-yard line.
So first and 10 Newburyport at the Buccaneers 48-yard line. 7-yard pickup. Score tied at 7. Still early in the first quarter. A lot of action so far. Kalen kept the ball himself. Quarterback.
Gets about a yard maybe.
And
that was a tough one. He kept it instead of giving it a big hole about to head space. Yep. Didn't get touched till he got at least 10 yards on it. Then he gets extra.
38-yard line. So it looks like he picked up 10 yards. Oh, no, actually, that's 14, 15 yards, yeah.
Yep.
He's down to the 33, 14 yards. It's a 33, 14-yard line, 3rd and 2. Yeah, first and 10, 13 yards for Bontempo. 3rd and 2.
Barkevich and Sullivan on the right side. Foley
and 10 to 33.
Petty on the left.
And Kalen hands it off. He keeps the ball himself, and he cuts inside, and he's going to have the first down.
Yeah, nothing to go there, and he kept it, and ends up getting the first down, it looks like.
Another 3rd down conversion for the Clippers. A little high, but Blackevich has it. He looked up for it. It's down, back down. Might have picked up a couple yards.
Yeah, a couple. Looks like maybe to the 26.
21 yards over the 22. So
no, they're going to mark him on the 27.
Yeah,
no, the 26.
Yeah, it started at the 28. That's right. First and 10. 2 to the 26.
Ball's at the 22-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 8 at the 26.
Second down and 3.
Look for Barkevich or Foley on the Ward.
The Bedford 26-yard line.
On the right side, maybe a quick screen pass.
That's Tamiyoshi. That was at the 33.
Oh, ball came out.
7-yard pickup.
Oh, Clippers got it back.
Ward's got the ball anyway. Oh, they said it's going to Bedford. Kalen kept the ball himself.
Gets about a yard, maybe.
Come out with the ball.
That was a tough one. Yeah, the Clippers seemed to be a little confused. He kept it instead of giving it to Ward, who had space.
The ball carrier covers. They'll have the ball first down and 10.
At the 16.
At their 16-yard line.
So the Clippers turn it over on a fumble with
3rd and 2.
4:59 to go. 25-yard line, 3rd and 2 in the first. It's the first turnover. 3rd and 2.
Barkevich and Sullivan on the right side.
It's at the Bedford
Foley and
16.
Petty on the left.
And Kalen hands it off. He keeps the ball himself, and he cuts inside, and he's going to have the first down.
Yeah, nothing to go there, and he kept it, and ends up getting the first down, it looks like.
Good move. Another
yeah, it looked like he was going to get nothing. He ends up getting maybe 6 yards on the
down. He might have got maybe he's going to be marked down to the 21 yards over the 22, so we'll go to the 21. 6-yard pickup, 4-yard pickup, 4. 6 yards pickup for Cormier.
Ball's at the Bedford 22-yard line.
2nd and 4.
Second down and 4.
All right, look for Barkevich or Foley on the ward there. On the right side, maybe a quick screen pass.
Tamiyoshi.
Oh, ball came out.
Right up the middle, and it's going to be close to the
first
down.
down. Clippers got it back.
Ward's got the ball anyway.
Looked like he had
oh,
it.
they said it's going to Bedford.
Close.
That was Dussault.
No, they're giving it to him.
And he got the ball with the 27.
Yeah, the Clippers seem to be a little confused here.
Yeah, 27-yard line. First and 10. Dussault picked up 5 at the 16. First and 10 at the 27. So the Clippers turn it over on a fumble with 4:59 to go in the first. It's the first turnover. Dussault in the backfield. And Cormier keeps it.
Look for Jones.
And he can be sacked on the play. 16.
I think it was number 70.
Yeah. That was Cormier and Sullivan. Good move.
He's had a couple of good games. Yeah, it looked like he was going to get it. He got in right away, too. The quarterback had nowhere to go.
That was a 7-yard sack. 22, 23-yard line. See what they make it. Second and 17 at the 34. 22. I mean, 6-yard pickup. 27. They added instead of subtracting. 6-yard pickup for Cormier. Second and 17 at the 20.
Seems like when he's throwing, too, he's only looking at Jones. He looked at Jones the whole time in there. Didn't look at the other two receivers.
Same thing, he's going deep to Jones, and it's going to be complete.
Yep.
He's got the size on Ward with the signal.
Yeah, it was just floated up there, but he's able to jump up.
Right up the middle.
Nice catch.
It's going to be at the 43 first down. 23-yard pickup.
Big conversion there to get the first down. It's definitely close.
That was Dussault.
No, they're giving it to him.
And they're going to mark it to the 27. Looks like 27. No, first and 10 at the 43. 27-yard line. First and 10. Dussault picked up 5. High snap. But they brought it down.
Nowhere to go there. The whole front line there for the Clippers. Sullivan was there again. Donovan.
And it was Dussault that carried. No gain. Second and 10. Dussault in the backfield. And Cormier keeps it.
Look for Jones.
And he can be sacked on the play. Scores tied at 7.
Bedford changes up their offensive line a lot. A couple plays, every 2 or 3 plays, you see 2 offensive linemen change.
Yeah. That was Eamon Sullivan for the signals, the hand signals.
He's had a couple of good games lately, too, for them. He got in right away, too. The quarterback had nowhere to go.
That was a 7-yard sack. Make it second and 17 at the 34. My basic baseball signals. I'd never be able to do football signals in one direction. 27. They added it instead of subtracting.
The crossing the legs wouldn't work.
Second and 17 at the 20.
Seems like when he's throwing, too, he's only looking at Jones. He looked at Jones the whole time. Didn't look I think one of the Newburyport players, Sullivan, might have put a hand on him, and he just couldn't go any further. He's still got a couple yards.
Jones from the 43 to the 49. Third and 4 at the 49. He's got the size on Ward. Cormier picked up 6.
Yeah, it was just floated up there, but he's able to jump up.
Third and 4.
Nice catch.
46. It's going to be at the 43. So
110 to go in the first conversion there to get the first down.
Not enough for one play if it's a run.
Line of scrimmage is at 43-yard line.
4 receivers set.
First and 10 at the 43.
No running back either. You assume that he's either this is a pass play. High snap,
changing it.
Or he's going to run it himself.
Quarterback draw.
Nowhere to go there. The whole front line there for the Clippers. Sullivan was there again. Donovan.
Carried. Nice pass.
Nice slant pass.
Yeah, it was completed to number 10, Michael Delia. Second and 10. Delia.
Yeah, nice. You only needed 5 yards, and it was a perfect pass to him. Looked like a nice bullet to him.
Tied at 7.
Bedford changes up their offensive line a lot. A couple plays, every 2 or 3 plays, you see 2 offensive linemen change.
First and 10. You see it was 11 yards on that play. Sideline for the signals, the hand signals, letting them in.
Cormier keeps it under pressure.
Oh, and it's nice batted away by Trevor Ward. I know it was 24 signals. That was.
The crossing the legs wouldn't work.
Wilson?
Zachary Wilson, yep.
Yeah, Zachary Wilson.
The last couple of games he's played well in the secondary.
Almost lucky.
Yeah, I think one of the Newburyport players, Sullivan, might have put a hand on him, and he just couldn't go any further. He's still got a couple yards.
6 yards from the 43 to the 49. Be 3rd and 4 at the 49. Cormier picked up 6. Big play here, 3rd and 4 at the 46.
Hand off to the Salt right at the middle and nowhere to go. He still gets a couple of yards, but
time enough for one to play, 41, maybe the 40.
It's like Sullivan and Cooper on the tackle for the Clippers.
Yeah, picked up 3.
The last play of the first quarter, too. 4 receivers set.
That's going to do it for the quarter.
No running back either. You assume that he's either this is a pass play,
changing it,
or he's going to run it himself.
So maybe a quarterback draw. Coach, straight up in here. What if it means straight up, run up the middle play? Newburyport 7, Bedford 7. Going to pass it.
Good opening
nice
quarter.
Pass.
Nice slant pass.
Yeah, it was completed to number 10. Michael,
big third down play coming up to start the second.
We'll be starting.
Yeah, nice. He only needed 5 yards, and it was a perfect pass to him. It looked like a nice bullet to him.
I picked up 10 or 11 yards, the 40-yard line.
Yep.
And the first and 10 thirds here was 11 yards on that play. So
Cormier keeps it under pressure.
Throw, and it's nice batted away by Trevor Ward. I know it was 24 black the way that was. So 3rd and 7. Zach Wilson.
Zachary Wilson. Yep.
Yeah, Zachary Wilson. Yep.
The last couple of games he's played well in the secondary.
Newburyport's 4. Newburyport had
13
40 yards
to go in the quarter.
rushing. 13 yards passing for Newburyport.
Hand off to the Salt right up the middle. Nowhere to go. He still gets a couple of yards.
2 yards rushing. Yeah, got to the 41, maybe the 40.
It's like Sullivan and Cooper on the tackle for the Clippers.
He's got 81
Which we,
5
the last play of the first quarter, Newburyport defense give up big plays throughout the year.
For the quarter. They make the long plays, but regular plays, but every once in a while a big one gets through. Right, so this is a big play here, 3rd and 7.
Again, no running back. The last time it was a pass to Jono across the middle.
7, Bedford 7.
Yep, good opening quarter.
There's
a pass down the deep. Oh, wow, great catch.
D'Elia again.
I thought it was overthrown, but good job by D'Elia to hold on to it.
So conversion
to about the 12-yard line.
And that's going to be a 28-yard completion. 10, 11, 12, yeah, 28 yards.
False start, it should be, yep. Going to be false start on Bedford.
First penalty of the game, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So 3rd and 7. 5 first downs for Bedford that quarter to Newburyport's 4. Newburyport at 17. First 40 yards rushing. 13 yards passing for Newburyport, where Bedford had 31 yards passing and 102 yards rushing. The big 71-yard run by Tyler DeSalt. He's got 81 yards and 5 carries.
We have seen Newburyport defense give up big plays throughout the year. DeSalt couldn't go anywhere.
They make the long plays, but regular plays. But every once in a while,
Sullivan also
gets
through.
Markowitz and Sullivan on the tackle.
All right, so this is a big play here, 3rd and 7.
Again, no running back. The last time it was a pass to Jono across the middle.
To D'Elia,
yep.
10. There's a pass down the
deep overthrown. And it's completed. Wow, great catch.
D'Elia again.
I thought it was overthrown, but good job by D'Elia to hold on to it.
Number 4 for Bedford. So
to about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, Cormier is going down the middle, and it's incomplete. Just the wrong side. It was intended for D'Elia. 28 D'Elia, but it was just on the wrong side of
him. To turn the last second, couldn't be false start on Bedford. Another big third down coming up again.
3rd and 14.
They've converted the last 2 third downs.
Right. Yeah, they missed their first one, and then they completed the last 2.
And the last 2 big third downs, it's been
D'Elia.
Yep, over the middle. Spread. Oh, there is a running back behind this time.
So at the 17, 1st and 15. Try to go on offside. Now they're changing the play. 10:29 to go in the half. The pass, and it's complete. Nice move over the middle, and it's going to be in for a touchdown.
Close.
Is it in? It was to Jonathan Pierre.
I thought he might have been down at the one, but they're going to give it to him.
Gave to him. And Jonathan Pierre. Nothing there.
Another big third down conversion. Yeah, Donovan touchdown away on the tackle.
Blocked it up.
Yeah, this all couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Good defense there for the Clippers.
And Sullivan also on the tackle.
Markowitz and Sullivan on the tackle.
That was a 16-yarder. Second and 14 at the 16-yard
The extra point was either blocked or just didn't have enough distance.
Kick for the extra point was blocked.
Blocked. Why couldn't they run it back? Or once it get in the end zone,
because it was in the end zone.
Once it get in the end zone, right? So with 10:23 to go in the half, Bedford leads 13-7. And that was on a nice title, and it's incomplete, just the wrong side. It was intended for Delia, Cormier to Delia, but it was just
and that was offside. Clipper turn in the last second, couldn't hold on to it. Able to capitalize on that. Third down coming up again.
3rd and 14.
They've converted the last 2 third downs.
Right. Yeah, they missed their first one, and then they 13-7 completed the last 2.
And the last 2 big third downs, it's been
Delia. Okay.
Yep, over the middle.
23 to
spread
go.
There is a running back behind. Newburyport's had good field position on both their possessions.
Yeah.
So last time was a little pooch kick too, so it'll be interesting to see if they do that again. Because Tomiyashi had the nice return on it where he got 20 yards on the return.
This was an 84-yard drive. Pass and that's complete. Nice move over the middle, and it's going to be in for a touchdown.
Close.
4. Is it in? It was to Jonathan Pierre. Touchdown.
I thought he might have been down at the 1, but they're going to give it to him.
Gave to 13 plays. Jonathan Pierre.
He's kicking this one deep. Another big third down conversion this time for a touchdown.
Right up the middle. Ward got about the 32. We'll see if they spot it there. 10:23 to go.
Oh, it was Tobiyashi.
Oh, it was. That was a 16-yarder.
I don't even know that. That might not be 37. It's 31.
31. Okay, that was good. I saw the one.
It's Aiden Blunt. That's the first time we've seen him.
Yeah, he ran the ball earlier in the year.
He's a freshman.
Yeah. Blocked. So a 19-yard return back. Or once it get in the end zone.
Because it was in the end zone.
Once it get in the end zone. Right. 10 on their own 31. So with 10:23 to go in the half.
4 receivers.
Bedford leads 13-7.
Petty and Finn on
and that was
the left.
A nice touchdown pass. Pass by Kayleen. It's complete. No much of a gain.
Quick pass.
3 yards.
And that was off the Clipper turnover too. So they were able to capitalize on that. Ward.
2-yard pickup. So 13-7. Okay, 10:23 to go.
Newburyport's had good field position on both their possessions.
Yeah.
So last time was a little pooch kick too, so it'll be interesting to see if they do that again. Because Tomiyashi had the nice return on it where he got 20 yards on 4 receivers set.
Right.
The return. Petty and Sullivan on the left, and Ward and Barkevich on the right.
And it went comes in motion. 3, 4, 5. Somebody jumped. It might have been Newburyport. Newburyport procedure. 5, 6, 7, 8, so 9, 10. 13 plays. Procedure penalty. That'll move
He's kicking this one deep.
Be 2nd and 13. Taking the first penalty against Newburyport by Ward.
That might have been end around to Ward too. He was the one in motion.
Yeah, coming towards us. We'll see if they spot it there.
Oh, it was Tobiyashi.
Oh, what it was? Oh, they switched positions.
Oh, I don't even know that. That might not be 37.
Brings the play in.
It's 31.
31. Okay, I was good. I saw the one. 9:15.
Aiden Blunt. That's the first time we've seen
him. Yeah, he ran the ball earlier in the year.
He's a freshman.
Yeah. So a 19-yard return.
Trips receivers to the right. Petty is the lone receiver on the left.
31.
4 receivers. Watch a little Petty and Finn on
pass. Tamiyoshi, and he's going to pass maybe get back to line of scrimmage. Maybe put up
they're good after pass. Get some yards there.
2 yards maybe.
It was a planned screen pass, but they had Sullivan over the middle. It was open.
Looks like go to the 29-yard line. 2-yard pivot, 1-yard pickup. Kayleen's 5 for 5, only for 16 yards.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get anything big going.
3rd and 12 at the 29. 2nd and 8.
Big third down here. Usually it's Barkevich or Ward on these plays. It is spread offense here. 4 receivers set.
They like to get on the middle.
Petty and Sullivan on the left. Look for Ward and Barkevich or Ward over the middle.
Ooh, and it's over. Somebody jumped.
Wow, it's picked.
Boy, I thought it was intended for 10 for Finn Sullivan. It went to Barkevich. And it was deflected, incomplete. I've moved back to
4th down.
Second and 13.
I'm assuming they're going to punt.
Against Newburyport.
That might have been an end around to Ward, too. He was the one in motion.
Yeah, coming right towards us. Yep.
2nd down and 15.
Bedford should get a good field position.
Jones, Mr. Everything, back there to receive.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far.
9:15 to go in the half. Clippers trail 13. 4th and 12 at the 29. 8:08 to go in the half. One tempo.
Trips receivers to the right. Petty's the lone receiver on the left.
It's a shot. He got it off a low snap.
Watch a little quick pass.
To pass a screen pass about the Tanayoshi, and he's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it was a good job for him not to get his knee on the ground because then they would have really good field position. It's a planned screen pass, but they had Sullivan over the middle who was open.
Could have been a lot worse though. The knee was almost so 7:59 to go. It's 1st and 10 at the Bedford 46 for the Buccaneers. 7:59 to go in the half. K-Lane's 5 for 5, only for 16 yards.
Yeah, they haven't been able to get anything big going.
3rd and 12 at the 29.
Big 3rd down here. Usually it's Barkevich or Ward on these plays. It is spread offense here.
They like to go down the middle. That seems to be the most.
Yeah, like look for Barkevich or Ward over the middle.
Yeah, it's over. Ooh.
Wow, it's picked.
Boy, that's got a space. His left. Gets a block in front of him to Barkevich. Cormier's been up for 1st down and complete. Got a bounce.
4th down. Nice 12-yard pickup there. Nice fake. Assuming they're going to punt for him to get the extra yards.
In the Newburyport territory, should be punting right now. 1st and 10. And we're going to spot that at the.
Bedford should get a good field position.
Jones, 43 to receive.
Yeah, he's had a good game so far. Ooh, high snap.
4th and 12 at the 29. 8:08 to go in the half.
The Salt.
The Salt is 15. It's a shot,
low
but
snap.
he got off a low snap.
Looks like Clippers might be calling a timeout.
Close to about the 46-yard line of Bedford.
Yeah, it was a good job for him not to get his knee on the ground because then they would have really good Clippers just called their first timeout. 2nd and 8.
Could have been a lot worse though because his knee was almost touching the ground. So 7:59 to go. It's 1st and 10 at the Bedford 40-yard line. 2nd and 8. 7:41 to go in the 1st half. Bedford leads 13-7. That's the first time out for the Clippers. The Salt now is 84 yards and 7 carries. And 33 yards for Cormier. 2nd and 8. And Cormier keeps it himself. Lows to his left. He's got some blocking in front of him. Cormier's got it up for 1st down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, nice 12-yard pickup there. Nice fake for him to get the extra yards.
1st and 10. And spot that at the
4 receivers, 2 on both sides. 42.
43. Cormier, the quarterback. Looks to the side now.
Ooh, high snap.
Salt switches over to left.
The Salt.
He kept himself. The flag of
might be a face mask.
Which looks like
looks like Clippers might be calling a timeout.
He got 6. And then we'll see what happens.
So the Clippers just called their first timeout. 2nd and 8.
Face mask. Yep. 2 yards. So that's 15 yards out of it. For the 1st down. First down. 40-yard line, 2nd and 8, 7:41 to go. 1st half. You see Bedford leads 13-7. Wow, I think it's the first time out for the Clippers. 18-yard line.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, 15 yards, but he carries 40 to the 6. And 33 yards for the 18.
So it's got a couple yards there. Got about 4 yards. Looks like he had nothing.
be second and 6 at the 40.
Four receivers, 2 on both sides.
Second and 6, and Dassault again, coming out of the quarterback. Cut to the 11 maybe. Looks to the side now. Switch with the left.
Looks like they're making a decision quick here. Hurry up.
Also, he kept himself. He faked the hands off.
Done well with that. There might be a face mask.
So it looks like 3 out of 4. Where the ball landed where it was. He got 3 in a row. He picked up 6. Cormier throws over the middle, and it's
caught. Jones
for a touchdown.
Right over the middle. Nice catch by Jones, who was double covered.
That's 15 yards out of it. An 11-yard touchdown.
We might see a 2-point conversion here to try to get to 21.
First down. Should be the 25. Let me see where they put it.
The 18.
Wow, I think 18. 18-yard line.
It's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, 15-yard, but he brought it to the 6. First penalty 18. Kick is up, and it's good.
So up the middle, got a couple yards there.
So 6:08 to go in the first half. Bedford leads 20-7.
Yeah, so they've been able to score on every possession since their first one. They've been able to move the ball every time too. Yeah, now they're going to look to respond here.
So it'll be second and 6 at the.
They haven't really been able to do much on offense. Even when they scored, they were already inside the 25.
That was a 11-yard pass to Jones. Second and 6, and Dassault again. Cut to the 11 maybe. Third and 3 to 7 now.
Looks like they're making a decision quick here. Hurry up all of a sudden. They've done well with third down conversions, especially the long ones.
So 3 out of 4 will get the ball back. They got 3 in a row.
Still plenty of time to go in the game, but they definitely need a response.
Cormier throws over the middle, and it's
caught. Jones
for a touchdown.
Yep, right over the middle. Nice catch by Jones, who was double covered.
There's an 11-yard touchdown.
We might see a 2-point conversion here to try to get to 21. Another pooch kick. This is going to bounce this time.
Oh, somebody better get on it. Yeah, maybe for a ball.
I know, he did blow the whistle a little quick there. The Newburyport player wasn't actually on the ball yet.
That's good. So 6:08 to go in the first half. Bedford leads 20-7.
Yeah, so they've been able to score on every possession since their first one. Nothing's really been working so far on offense. Usually the slant passes or the end arounds, or maybe even like the option. Galen hasn't really done that much today, so they haven't really been able to do much on offense. Even when they scored, they were already inside the 25. Yep.
That was a 11-yard pass to Jones.
Markevich and Sullivan, the wideouts to the right. And Petty to the left.
All right. There's snap. Kanan rolls to his right, and he keeps it. And he still goes forward over the 30 to 32, maybe the 33.
Yeah, did the option there, and they get some yards. Because Galen's so good at the option where he does well holding it on or pitching it right at the right moment.
7-yard pickup. Second and 3 at the 33.
Time to go in the game, but they definitely need a response. Another pooch kick. He's going to bounce this time.
Somebody better get on it.
I know, he did blow the whistle a little quick there. The Newburyport player wasn't actually on the ball yet. Yeah, he didn't have much to work with, but he got the 2 yards. Big third down player, 3rd and 1. Look for nothing's really been working so far on offense. Usually the slant passes or the end arounds, or maybe even like the option. Galen hasn't really done that much today, so it'll be interesting to see what they do to try to get something going.
They're on the 26.
Yep.
Oops.
Ooh.
Wow.
They were coming in on blitz there. Sullivan, the White House.
The time that just right there.
Yeah. Petty to the left.
Wow. Ward's not Kalen Rose to his right.
First time we've seen the blitz. Yeah, they
still goes forward over the 30,
nothing they could do there.
Maybe the 33.
Did the option there and they get some yards. Because Galen's so good at the option where he does well holding it on or pitching it right at the right moment.
7-yard pickup. 2nd and 3 at the 33. 7 yards for Kalen. Boy, they went up in reflex before he had the ball.
I know, that's why it looked like it was definite. It seemed like it was an offsides. Better snap. It's going to bounce.
And it's going to be at the 45. So that will take over 45. I guess he stepped out his yard front and moved first. And with 3:51 to go in the half, Bedford takes over again.
But Teppel, I believe. Yeah, he didn't have much to work with, but he got the 2 yards. Big 3rd down play here, 3rd and 1.
So 3rd and 1. Because we just see a 4:55 to go here in the half.
Yeah, they just want to keep the drive going. Get some momentum. He's got someone over the middle.
And he's got
he fumbled.
Fumble, and they're going to call it incomplete. Oops.
They were coming in blitz there. It was close.
No, yeah, wow. The time that just right there. Good defense. Knock it out of his hands. Ward.
First time we've seen the blitz. Yeah, they nothing they could do there.
9-yard loss. 8-yard loss.
Looks like they're in the same formation, so I wouldn't be shocked if it's the same play.
Boy, they went up in reflex before he had the ball.
I know, that's why it looked like it was definite. It seemed like it was an offsides. Ooh, should have been a false start there. Better snap. It's going to bounce.
And we saw it this time for no gain.
Yeah, Barkevich got in there.
45. So that will take over 45.
It was weird how that wasn't a false start. I don't know if you saw it. The lineman totally stood up.
And with 3:51 to go in the half, Bedford takes over again.
And a big 3rd down, which Bedford's done well today, especially on 3rd and long.
Big play now, 3 minutes to go in the half. Clippers going to stop here. They don't even know. Again, probably look over the middle. That's what they've been doing.
Trips receivers to the left. Jones, look for Jones
here.
He's
looking for Jones going deep. He's got beat, and it's incomplete. And he's got
he fumbled.
Jones fumble, and they're going to call it incomplete.
Yeah, definitely height difference there.
They called it incomplete.
4 inches on Toby Ashley.
Yeah, it was close.
Good coverage.
Could have gone. Good defense. They knocked it out of his hands. Looks like they're going to be punting here, I would assume. They don't want to leave the Newburyport position here.
Jones is the punter. Looks like they're in the same formation, so I wouldn't be shocked if it's the same play.
Kick, and it's taken by Bontu. He fumbled it.
Should have been a false start.
And recovered by Bedford. And we saw it this time.
Yeah, it was a tough play. It looked like he was just planning on running right away.
So it's a 2nd turnover by the Clippers, both on fumbles.
That wasn't a false start. I don't know if you saw it, but the lineman totally stood up. Bedford has all their timeouts left too.
And the ball is on the
big 3rd down, which Bedford's done well today, especially on 3rd and long.
Big Okay, now 3 minutes to go in the half. Clippers want to stop him here. They don't even again, public over the middle. That's what they've been doing.
Trips receivers to the left. Look for Jones
looking
here.
for Jones going deep, and he's got this man beat, and it's
just overthrown.
Oh,
wow,
DeSalt breaks away.
Oh, and he's gone.
He's going for a touchdown.
Yeah, definitely a height difference there. Had about 4 Clippers on him, did a turn, and then did the answer.
That was a 24-yard run. Looks like they're going to be punting here, I would assume. They don't want to give Newburyport position here. So 154.
Jones is the punter.
24-yard run by DeSalt. And the kick is... Oh, look how he got over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's almost blocked.
Taken by Blanty. He fumbled it. And recovered by Bedford.
Yeah, it was a tough play. It looked like he was planning on running right away. Clippers do get the ball to start the second half.
So it's a second turnover by the Clippers, both on fumbles.
Still could be a game. Bedford has all their timeouts left too.
And the ball is on the 24-yard line. So 1:54 to go. Clock is running. Yeah, should be. There's a change of possession unless they're trying to get caught up. That was DeSalt. Oh,
wow,
DeSalt breaks away.
Oh, and he's gone.
He's going for a touchdown.
He had about 4 Clippers on him, did a turn, and then boom in the end zone.
That was a 24-yard run.
Where's Toby Yashi?
Yeah. 154 to the 29-yard line. Where did he start that from?
I'd say about the 13-yard line. Clippers do have 2 timeouts. See if they can get some. Just made it, yeah, half. It's almost blocked.
29.
27-7 playmakers here. Foley, Barkevich. Trips to the left with Barkevich, Foley, and starts the second half. So they could score here. Still could be a game.
Down the middle, and it's almost intercepted. It is intercepted by DeSalt at the 45.
And it's going to bring it to about the 25. Ward was open on the near side, but I just don't think he saw him.
That's a 3rd turnover by the Clippers.
1:35 to go in the half. Bedford has all their timeouts.
So 1:54 to go. First and 10 at the 25.
Looks like a jumbo kind of package here. Expect to run. Ooh, DeSalt right up the middle again. Toby Yashi.
Still running.
Broke a tackle. It was good. Almost good. Looked like Donovan had him, but somehow DeSalt broke away from that.
Where did he start that from?
I'd say about the 13-yard line.
13-yard line. Yep.
Clippers do have 2 timeouts.
He's up to 100.
See if they can get something going before the half.
First and 10 at the Newburyport 29. He's up to 123 yards.
For the playmakers here, Foley, Barkevich.
He dragged down and he picked up a
trips to the left. Yeah, Barkevich, Foley, and Sullivan.
2nd and 7 from the 10.
Looks like they're going to give him
down the middle, and it's almost intercepted. It is intercepted by DeSalt. I believe at the 45. No gain. Wow.
It's going to bring it to about the 25. Just under a minute to go in the half. Ward was open on the near side, but I just don't think he saw him. And they have all their timeouts.
Turnover by the Clippers.
1:35 to go in the half.
Second and 10.
Bedford has all their timeouts.
They're quick too, these back to Bedford is.
Sullivan with the tackle there. Nowhere to go for DeSalt.
Almost if he went to the middle, almost like they're trying to set the field, but the field goal kick doesn't look that strong so far.
No, they're definitely not using their timeouts. Clippers aren't going.
There's DeSalt again, right?
They just call their timeout.
Right. Yep. So Fred's here for the 25.
3rd and 8 with 18 seconds to go in the half. Looks like a jumbo kind of package here. Expect to run. Look for they could do anything here. They've been able to run the ball right up the middle again. The middle has worked.
Look at him still running.
Broke a tackle and it was good. Almost good. Looked like Donovan had him, but somehow DeSalt broke away from that.
That's going to be 13-yard line. Yep, 12-yard pickup for DeSalt. He's up to 123 yards. He's up to 123 yards.
Cormier keeps it.
Cormier gets to the outside. He's dragged down. He picked up maybe 3 yards.
Yeah.
Maybe 2nd and 7 from the 10.
Ooh, it looks like they're not going to give him any gain.
Wow. I thought he picked up something there. Now they're going to leave it at the 13. No gain. Wow. I thought he picked up something there.
Just under a minute to go in the half.
Let's take our time.
And they have all their timeouts.
Second and 10 from the 13. 3rd and 8 from the 11. They're quick too, these back
Big 3rd down. Like Bedford's been able to convert on most of them today. Sullivan with the tackle there. Nowhere to go for DeSalt.
They
do have a timeout, so even if they don't get the touchdown or a 1st down here, expect them to call a timeout to go for it. They're definitely not using their timeouts. Clippers not going. Spread offense here. 2 receivers. They just call their timeout. For Jones.
White, that's here first. And
3rd and 8 with 18 seconds to go in the half. Definitely the ones he's been going to.
8 at the 11.
Look for they could do anything here. They've been able to run the ball. Passing over the middle has worked.
125 yards.
A lot of options here for Bedford.
Jones. Jones swings around to the left side, avoids a tackle, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down.
Nice effort by Jones.
Definitely. He didn't want to go down.
Bedford calls the timeout too with 6 seconds to go. But yeah, it was a great job by Jones. He's definitely a playmaker for them.
Knocking that down.
6-yard line, I believe.
Yeah, it'll be a 5-yard pickup. 3.
So time for one more play, probably. Could be the field goal, or they're going to go for it.
I think they'll go for it. It's 4th down. Oh, wait a minute. So it's going to be, yeah, it's 4th down. 3rd and 8 from the 11.
Yeah, big 3rd down. Like Bedford's been able to convert on most of them today. Yeah, it doesn't look like they do have a timeout, so even if they don't get the touchdown or a 1st down here, expect them to call a timeout to go for it. Go for it or to go for the field goal. Spread offense here. 2 receivers on the far end here.
The 4th down.
For Jones. Yeah, he's not at the right.
6. He's in the wrong spot.
I don't know how he doesn't notice that. Definitely the ones he's been going to.
Surprised the referees didn't notice it.
Now he's going to correct.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 6. So on the backfield.
Well, they got trips to the left. First time you've seen trips to the left.
Let's maybe run with this one. Cormier. He's going to jump past.
Jones
swings around the left side, avoids a tackle.
But Michael Tillett.
He's stopped short of the 1st down.
Nice effort by Jones.
Definitely. He didn't want to go down.
Bedford calls the timeout too with 6 seconds to go. But yeah, it was a great job by Jones. He's definitely a playmaker for them. 6-yard line, I believe.
5-yard.
Clippers will get the ball to start the 2nd half.
3. All right, so the end of the 1st half,
more play,
27-7 in favor of
could be the field goal or
Bedford.
Go for it.
They scored 20 goals in that quarter. And so it's 27-7. And spend some time now doing the stats. And when we do that, we'll let Pat tell you all about our sponsors.
All right, sponsors for today's game. Giuseppe's Fresh Pasta, Fine Food, Dine In or Grab. Located at 257 Low Street, Newburyport. Nick's Pizza, La Barber family business for over 60 years, located at 164 Merrimack Street. A field goal zone. Newburyport Bank, focused on helping our community build a brighter future. Headquarters, 63 State Street, Newburyport. If you're interested in becoming a sports sponsor, contact Sarah Hayden at Sarah@NCM. Yeah,
that's 6. He's in the wrong spot.
I don't know how he doesn't notice that.
I'm surprised the referee didn't notice that.
Now he's in. Nick's Pizza also feeds the crew who does the game. Oh, they got trips to the left. First time you've seen trips to the
Clippers
left.
started out okay. He got the ball. He stopped Bedford, and then they scored a touchdown. Bedford came back and scored. Big play. Clippers started right down the field again, and they fumbled.
Michael Tilley.
All things started to look bad.
Yeah.
Turnover there. They had 3 turnovers after that altogether.
That is the end of it. They haven't really been able to get anything going on offense, running or passing. And the time of possession is a huge favor for Bedford, who's been able, since their first series, they've been able to control everything. We'll get the ball to start the second half.
The first 2 possessions, they only had the ball for a minute and 41, actually a minute and 11 seconds. Their first 2 possessions. Then after that, they had it quite a while. They were able to move the ball.
They definitely got some playmakers. The Salt's been able to run the ball real well, and he's broken tackles, which resulted in one of the touchdowns.
So it's
and Jones receiving the ball for them.
Yeah, he's impressive. He's got some good moves once he gets the ball. Only 36 yards with the 4 receptions.
All right, sponsors for today's game. Giuseppe's Fresh Pasta Fine Food Dine-In and Pork Wrap, located at 257 Low Street, Newburyport.
Cormier is a good passer. He scores the ball right there.
Nick's Pizza, La Barber family business for over 60 years, located at 164 Merrimack Street.
Yeah, hold on.
Newburyport Bank, focused on helping our community build a brighter future. Headquarters, 63 State Street, Newburyport. So, if you're interested in becoming a sports sponsor, contact Sarah Hayden at Sarah@NCMHub.org.
It's scheduled for Friday night. We'll see what happens. This game, as you know, was changed because of the triple E threat. So we'll have to wait, check the papers.
And Nick's Pizza also feeds the crew.
So we'll does the game by and see what we can do with that. Right now, it's scheduled for 7 o'clock next Friday night against Pawtucket. That'll be another tough game for the Clippers.
Yeah, Pawtucket, who's undefeated.
They play.
I think they got a tough game as well. Yeah, Amesbury has been struggled this year too. Oh no, I think Amesbury's playing Triton.
That's what it is. Amesbury's playing Triton. Yeah. Let me see. I'll try to figure what Pawtucket is. I got a schedule here. So somewhere here, I had some information. Sometimes I get too much junk in this briefcase. But anyway, we shall see what's going on there. So the Clippers, we already know that. We said they're going to be going home again next week. Then then they play Masco.
Yep.
There we go.
Those will be 2 tough games. Masco looked really good last week against Amesbury.
Let's see. Maybe Amesbury's going to. Amesbury's playing Triton. Yeah, Amesbury's playing Triton. Maybe Pawtucket's up. Let's see.
They had to buy the first week, so I'm assuming they're playing.
Oh, Pawtucket's playing Linfield. That'll be a tough one. Yeah, Pawtucket's playing Linfield this week. That'll be a tough game for them. Linfield looked good against Newburyport, and they've been playing strong. North Redmond looked good last week too. So,
yes, they did.
Yep.
They got a lot of, and it wasn't even their regular quarterback last week.
Yeah, I know. I was all set to watch the other one. And bingo, we noticed warming up that the starting quarterback wasn't throwing that much, but I was giving the other guy some action. But they hit that one pretty good. There's no mention of them being injured. Not like the pros, we have to give the injury list every day. But this has been pretty much all Bedford, as we mentioned, 13-5 in first downs, 165 to 41 rushing yardage, 91 to 16 passing, 249 to 57 total, because they did lose 7 yards in the sack. Turnovers, though, that's a key. 3 turnovers by the Clippers, 2 fumbles and an interception. That really hurt.
Yeah, the special teams won really hard, too, because then they scored in the next play of that run by DeSalt. But it's been 27 unanswered points for Bedford.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. And 125 yards. That's good for most people for a game. And DeSalt got it 1 half because he has a 71-yarder and a 24-yarder. There's 95 right there.
Probably get a lot from him in the second half, too. With having this big of a lead, I'm assuming they'll continue to run the ball. Yeah, they'll probably run the ball, and then we'll start seeing maybe some subs in there. So Clippers have their work cut out for them. This is the 3rd of 4 consecutive home games to Newburyport. Then they were on the road against, like I say, Pawtucket. And we have to wait and see what happens in the playoffs.
And the last game of the year will be home against Amesbury in the Thanksgiving Day game. One thing we got to mention too, we look across the field here and we see the football on helmets on the fence. I don't know if you can see them or not on TV, but they're basically the numbers of the seniors in the report, if we can read them. It looks like 23, Luke Young. Then it goes to 76. All right, 76 is William Smith. He's also senior. Yep. And 51, Adrian Tran. 50 is Trevor Foley, who's not playing. One of the tri-captains not playing. He got banged up
last week.
And we got 56.
66.
66 is Kyle Donlin. And number 8, Walker Barkevich. So 16 years for the Clippers. So it's a young team, and a lot to look forward next year. You know, you got Kaylane,
next year they're going to have
junior. But a lot of these guys, the younger guys, getting a lot of playing time. That's going to be a big help to the Clippers.
Especially the front lines on offense and defense. It's freshmen and sophomores, so that would be a year or more training for them. They'll be in a better position next year.
And defensively, Clippers, Donovan's had a good game again. He seems to be all over the place. John Donovan, he's a junior. But Barkevich will be a big hole to miss next year.
Yeah, they'll have to find a replacement for him.
Yeah, and I think probably if it on place kicking, you might see Bontempo since he does the punting. Maybe he's the place kicker as well, second place. Excuse me. But boy, we lucked out with the weather today anyway.
Yeah, I know it was cloudy earlier too. Now it's like nice blue skies.
Yeah. And I thought we were supposed to get some rain.
Still
but
windy.
Not. Yep. Yeah, windy, but at least it's not that cold. It's supposed to get turned colder tonight.
Yeah, it's going to drop.
So
both teams taking their time out today coming out. Usually your report's out earlier.
Yeah, less than 2 minutes to go. Coaches noticed the coaches knew they're all here. Now let the kids talk to themselves, I guess. Here's all the coaches out here. And here comes the Clippers right behind them. So Newburyport, as you mentioned, will receive the kickoff to open the second half. And they'll need to do something right off of that. But, you know, they came out first quarter with a score. Then that trouble after that.
They just haven't, even when they scored, they were already inside the 25. They haven't been able to get a successful, really long drive, and that's what they'll need to do to come back. Hey, all you need is one big play, and that can turn things around. So
momentum is a big shift. Yep. Here come the Clippers.
We've seen them score quick, so we know they can do that.
Yeah,
and we've seen their defense get turnovers, so they know they definitely could still come back here.
One thing I noticed, you know, size-wise, you know, weight-wise, I don't think Bedford has a big advantage, but they got a little bit of height advantage.
Yeah, they do.
Jones, he's got some speed. They made a little more speed. Although Ward has good speed, but Jones' height is what's bothering there. He can get up there and get the ball.
Yeah, Barkevich is really the only one with height for Newburyport, and on defense, he's playing nose tackle. A lot of injuries for the Clippers, too, as you see.
I was just looking, coming over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
65 all year. He's been hurt. He's also a sophomore, but he's been injured all year.
Yeah, Foley's a tough one, losing him for a while. But, so Bedford's back, and oh yeah, they set that clock up for 3 minutes. We got to both get back. I guess they get something new. They get warm-ups or something.
But it's weird because it didn't happen the first couple games.
Yeah. But the Clippers will receive. But what we haven't seen is the connection of the long pass down to Barkevich or Ward the last couple of games. That hasn't clicked.
Yeah, Ward hasn't really had a chance to get, when he catches it, he's been hit right away. Look for, I don't know, end arounds with him to get something going. Usually when he doesn't end around, he's gone, so.
Barkevich, that's right. I keep thinking when I see him in the middle of the field, but that's where he blocks up front. I say he shouldn't be kicking off. So Clippers ready to go. And we get 12-minute halves this year, 12-minute quarters. Bedford Buccaneers with a 27-7 lead as they get ready to start the second half. There it goes. Kickoff right down the middle. Bounces and taking to the 10-yard line. Tamiyoshi, is that? Maybe that's Blunt again.
It was Ward.
It is Ward. Boy, he keeps shifting around. I just see the one there, so that was Ward from the 10 to the 40.
Another good starting position again for the Clippers, which they've had all game, it seems.
So 30-yard return for Ward.
Big opening drive for the Clippers.
So first and 10 to 40. Tamiyoshi, good hold there. Tamiyoshi, the 40, the 35-30, and they're not going to catch him. And Tamiyoshi going to go all the way for a touchdown. 60 yards. That's the way to open up the half.
That's what they needed, a big run right there. That was a different formation. We haven't seen that formation this game.
So 2 touchdowns for Tamiyoshi. He's carried the ball 3 times now, and he's had 76 yards. 2 touchdowns.
His biggest run in the season.
Yes.
That's what they needed to do, and it only took 18 seconds. Now it doesn't look as bad. You're only down. You might only be down 13 after the extra point. Too many men, I think.
It's too bad they have to waste a. Well, it's a penalty. It's not a timeout anyway, so that's not quite so bad. But Kivish to kick the extra point.
You see he's got the leg for it, so it still should be okay.
Ward holding. And the kick is up and good. So 27-14.
That's exactly what Newburyport needed. Barely took any time off the clock.
So 27-14, only, as you mentioned, only took 18 seconds, and Clippers will kick off. Buckevich will kick off.
No, he's done a couple different kicks today. He's done a pooch, and he's kicked it through the end zone. So it'll be interesting to see what they do here.
I would think with the speed and everything Bedford has.
They got Jones and DeSault who return it, and they've done damage, so I would kick it out of the end zone.
Utilize the foot here.
Unless you're pushing it to try to recover it.
Buckevich will kick. Referee's out there with the ball, and he goes over to pick up the ball home on. 11:42 to go. So that was a nice quick grab. Boy, yeah, Tamiyoshi shows some good speed too when he gets running.
Yeah, once he was in the open, you knew he wasn't going to get brought down.
Good blocking up front by the Clipper line. Tamiyoshi to kick. I mean, Buckevich to kick.
Looks like he's going to try to boot it.
Yep. And that's going to go into the end zone and touchback. So Bedford will take over at their own 20. First and 10 for the Buccaneers at the 20. Cormier, quarterback. Imagine the Salt will be in the backfield. Split out to the left is D'Elia. Jones to the right. And keepers Cormier kept the ball, gets a good block.
Might be holding. Flag. Yeah, they might be holding. Number 19.
So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. That'll negate that.
Because that would have been a first down, too, I think.
It'll be first and 20. Yeah, because they called it from behind. Oh, yeah. So he actually, they're going to pick up 2 yards, so they called the 22. It's not going to be. Let me see what he's going to do with it. Yeah. 22, so.
8-yard line, it looks like.
So it's at the 8-yard line. Nine. So first and 19. So Cormier gets credit for 1-yard run. And then they got a 10-yard penalty.
Oh,
yeah,
nowhere to go.
Nothing.
Yeah, good job by, I think it was Donovan.
So it's going to be a 1-yard loss with assault. So second and 22.
Sounds like the crowd's starting to get into it.
At the 8-yard line. Loss, so it's
look for a pass here. Look for Jones.
Unless the quarterback keeps it.
Ward's on Jones.
Yep, here's the pass. Ooh, it's caught. It does a new receiver, number 3. I'll get that afterwards. Almost a first down.
Yeah,
that's Adam Laguerre.
Now it's 3rd and 3. A lot more reasonable to get the first down now.
3rd and 3 at the 27. That was Laguerre with the completion. And that was 19 yards.
Quick snap. Nowhere to go. Barkevich on the tackle there.
Nice play.
Had nowhere to go. Yeah, good job by Barkevich. A couple times he's got in there right away.
That's a big play there.
It doesn't look like they're punting. Jones isn't going back there like he's going now. Yes.
25 was that was DeSalt you said carried it?
Yep.
2-yard loss. There's 2 losses in a row for him. So now it'll be punt time.
Clippers should get good field position here.
Jones to punt. And
it's going to let it go.
It's going to bounce.
Good Bedford bounce.
It's got a slow dead around the 41-yard line.
Still good field position for the Clippers to start.
34-yard punt. I know we moved it to 40, and the ball never reached the 40. It never reached the 40. All right. It's easier for them to put it right on the marker. So Clippers first and 10 at the 40 with 9:22 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like trips receivers to the left with Ward, Barkevich, and Sullivan. And Petty on the right alone.
And that's a pitch to Bontempo. Bontempo fumbles and recovered by
recovered by, yep. Yeah, he got stripped right away. Big turnover again.
So Bedford quickly gets the ball back. And that's a 4th turnover by the Clippers. Newburyport 39, Bedford takes over, 9:15. Cormier keeps it, and you get to the 35. Picked up a 4.
Tilly on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
Tilly's playing a little more today.
Yes. Yeah,
well, it makes sense because Foley's out. He's a linebacker, so he's made a couple tackles so far.
2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 at 35. Two runners in the backfield, full house backfield there almost.
Yeah, I know, 2 receivers.
That's a pass complete, and down to 30 to maybe the 28. That was completed.
Close. Looks like Stallard
to
with
Morrison.
the tackle.
Pass to Morrison.
Close to their first down. I'm not sure if they're giving it. Yep, I think it is.
Let me see where they go.
28.
28. Yeah, it would be. Yep. 7-yard pickup. First
late flag. It looks like it's going to be on Bedford. Not even too many men in the huddle.
Yeah. Five-yard penalty.
Illegal substitution against Bedford.
Wait a minute. Okay, so they got the ball at the 33 now.
15.
First and 15 at the 33. Right down the middle, completed. Was that the 19 with them, maybe?
Yep.
That's Naylor.
Yeah, his first reception of the game. First time they've looked at him.
And it's going to be up for first down.
11-yard line.
So it's a 22-yard pickup. First and 10. Okay.
Nice snap. Run by DeSalle, who's carrying them. Wow. That looked like that was going to be a 1-yard gain. He ends up getting close to a first down.
9-yard pickup for DeSalle.
Where it looked like he was going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line. See if Columbia keeps it himself this time. DeSalle? Nope.
He might have got the first down.
No, still no. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 from the 2.
Most likely, if they don't get it, they'll go for it. They only need a yard for a first down, so 2 for a touchdown. Measurement.
Oh. Does not have it. I don't think. Yep,
Well,
first down. Wow.
It looked like it was going to be short.
So it'll be first and goal from the 1. Yep.
So,
yeah. Touchdown, so.
Yeah, he just dove. He had plenty of space. Good blocking up front for the Bedford offensive line.
So 5:52 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bedford's on the scoreboard again on a 1-yard run. Tyler DeSalle. Kataza to attempt the extra point. And good.
34-14.
34-14, 20-point lead for Bedford.
5:52 to go in the 3rd.
.52 to go in the 3rd. So Tatazic will kick off. Bedford now leading 34-14.
The pooch.
Yep.
This Finn Sullivan gets it this time.
Sullivan, yeah, and picked up the 32 and gets him maybe the 42. 10-yard return by Sullivan. So Clippers take over at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 42 for Newburyport. 5:48 to go in the 3rd.
Spread offense, Markevich and Sullivan on the right.
Kaling keeps the ball, runs up the middle, and picked up a couple of yards.
Then you got Pierre with a tackle from Bedford.
And a knock at the 45. It's over the 44. You have to go 45. And the 2nd down and 7.
Four receivers again. Barkevich and Ward on the same side on the right.
2nd and 7. Kaling back to pass.
Look for Ward over the middle.
Yep. Ooh. And it's incomplete.
Sullivan wouldn't have been able to get much there. There were 3 people on him.
3rd and 7 from the 45.
3rd down here.
3rd down, 7.
Bedford's done a good job coverage over the middle. That's where you,
yeah, they definitely scouted Newburyport. Yeah, you can tell they scouted them because they haven't been able to get that pass over the middle. 3rd down and 7 from the 45. A lot of people standing in the sun over on the other side of the field there, the smart ones. Tamiyoshi comes in motion over the left side. And Barkevich, that's actually a forward pass. And Ward, and it's close to a 1st down. The Clippers probably going to go for it here.
Yeah, go for it. 2 yards now.
He gets to the 50, so it'll be 4th and 2 at the 50. Oh, he calls it 49. Make it a 6-yard pickup. 4th and 1 with the Bedford 49, 6-yard pickup. Clippers got to go for it here. No choice. 4th and 1. This is an option.
Yeah, if Ward went in motion here.
Ooh, almost jumped offside.
Oh, they gave it to him.
Yep, encroachment. I think that's going to be offside. Yep. So offside.
It was the 1st down.
1st down. That's a 1st down for the Clippers. And it'll be at the Bedford 44. Yep, Bedford 44. 1st and 10. First and 10 at the 44. Kaling calls out the signals.
Barkevich lined up in the line here. Good for him over the middle.
And Kaling keeps the ball, rolls to the left side, and he gets to the 40-yard line.
Good decision to keep it. No one was open.
Picked up 4. He's 2nd and 6 at the 40.
So Yashi's limping off the sideline. Well, Temple's coming in for him.
2nd down, 6.
2nd and 6. 4:22 to go here in the 3rd. Clippers trailing by 20. Keeper by Kaling, and he picked up maybe, I don't know if he's going to give him 4.
Yeah, it looks about 36.
Yeah.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Kaling's got 33 yards rushing now. And 8 carries. Here, 3rd down. Clippers got to convert here. Yeah, we definitely want to get on the scoreboard before the end of the quarter.
Looks like Bedford's coming over a blitz.
Boy, that's twice they've done that.
Yeah, and it's worked every time, too.
And
big,
K-Lane.
Probably 5-yard loss.
That's going to be at the 41. Yep, 5-yard loss. 4th and 7.
You can tell when they're blitzing, too, but yeah, it's worked both times. Big 4th down play coming up.
4th and 7 at the 41. Okay, back to pass.
Barkevich or Ward?
Looking for Barkevich, and
yeah,
it's
overthrown.
Yep, incomplete. And Bedford will take over at the Bedford 41.
2:40 to go in the third.
Bedford takes possession, first down 10, at the 41-yard line.
2:40 to go in third. 1st and 10 Bedford at their own 41. Gasol's up to 133 yards rushing now, 2 touchdowns. And it's Cormier, and he's hauled down by Barkevich.
And Sullivan.
Then Sullivan is right there. For it might have been a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, and Cooper also. So it all started with Barkevich.
So 2nd and 11. 1-yard loss.
I expect Bedford to be running the ball most of the time.
Yeah, they should want to get that clock moving. And they've done well on the ground.
Yep.
173 yards rushing. Only 2 guys carried the ball, Cormier and Dussault so far as rushing goes. There's a pass complete to Jones inside Newburyport, well, right to the 50-yard line, and he's going to be short of the 1st down.
3rd and 1. Yeah, that was an audible too. They changed that at the line of scrimmage.
The 3rd and 1, 10-yard completion to Jones. 142 yards in passing.
Line of scrimmage is the 50-yard line.
3rd and 1. For run here, either Dussault or Cormier. They pass on the 4th and 1, 3rd and 1. You got Jones split out to the left. Everybody in tight, so looking for a run.
Nice snap.
And
there must be a false start. They blew that quick.
Yep. That changes it a little bit. And that'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. 109 to go in the 3rd. 3rd and 6.
It's a pass. Look for it over the middle.
That's the change of plays. You would have told the line what's going on. Ooh, good pressure. Yeah,
like
sack there.
He was looking someone on the near side and it wasn't there, so I think that was a miss. But Clippers got in there right away, too.
That's a 2nd sack for Sullivan.
Yep, Sullivan's had a good defensive game today.
That's going to be back to the 37. 8-yard sack.
Jones is going to be punting. Should be the end of the quarter, too. Yep.
4th and 14, and that's the end of the quarter.
Newburyport should get a good field position.
Bedford has it at the 14. I mean, 4th and 14 at the 37. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for covering these high school sports for us. Giuseppe's Fine Foods, Nick's Pizza, and Newburyport Bank. Also, if you're interested in becoming a sports sponsor, contact Sarah Hayden at sarah@ncmhub.org, all lowercase. Fourth and 14, Jones to punt. One tempo signals for fair catch and backs off, and it goes down to the 28 yard, like 29 yard. They're going to go up to.
Down 30.
Yeah, what am I doing? Get that back. 34 yard line. 34 would be a 29 yard kick. 29 yard punt. So Clippers will take over on the 34.
I got to get something going here. Starting with the spread offense. Watch the end around here.
Yeah.
Bedford read it. They knew it was coming.
Ward -4. He hasn't got on track today.
No, a couple of Bedford players on the tackle there.
We have 4 yard loss.
24.
Oh, actually, yeah. Actually, they stop at the 34. Yeah.
Pierre with a tackle.
2nd and 14. 2 receivers both sides, left and right. Kayleen to pass. Brooks being chased now, steps back to his left. He's got a chance to get Sullivan out if he couldn't get him. It's going to be a penalty against the Clippers.
Yeah, I'd say holding.
So that'll negate that play. Holding against the Clippers. He had Finn Sullivan wide open here too, but he didn't see him. It was at the 30, go to 20, won't it? Yeah.
It's a big penalty.
It's going down to 20. Oh. Going to the 22 yard line. Yep. 10 yard loss penalty.
No, it's going to that.
It's got to go.
It has to have the 17.
Huh.
Ooh, yeah, it's going to be a false start. Gallian wasn't ready for the snap.
Back to 17.
It's not the way you want to start here. It's
18
at the
to
12.
Yeah, it should be the 13. But
They have it at the 12.
The 12. All right. So that's 32 yards. Let me see. Where they got to go? They got to go to the.
We got to get to the
44.
34.
44.
34. Oh, I'm looking at the first one.
And K-Lane back to pass. Now he's going to have to run with it. Stops. Now he throws the ball. It's complete. And there's a flag in the play. It might be.
He might have been over the line of scrimmage.
He was over the line. Yeah. Yeah. Ineligible downfield. Yeah.
10 yards.
Can they refuse that, or was that a loss of down with it? Yeah. 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 Maybe they're going to refuse it. Yeah. Refused it, so it's an 8-yard completion. Right, the ball is at the 20. And it's third down. And 24.
Look for Ward or Barkevich here.
And Caroline throws down the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've been off a couple times on their plays. Barkevich was cutting in. He threw it outside. Assuming they're going to punt here.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt here. They couldn't give it to them this speed.
Yeah, Bedford's probably going to get it inside the 50 anyways.
4th and 24. And punt situation for the Clippers.
Wouldn't be surprised if Bedford tried to rush in here, especially with the low snaps.
And then they're going to let it roll. Ooh, it came down at the 43, 42. See where they mark it. So 22-yarder.
Good field position for Bedford to start.
With 10:09 to go in the game. Pentucket, yeah. Bedford takes over at the Newburyport 42.
Right up the middle, gets about 4 or 5 yards. Looks like there might be an injured Clipper on the play. I think it might be Donovan who's down for the Clippers.
Looking at his ankle, his foot. He's 2nd and 6 at the 30. And looking at his foot, or maybe the ankle. So he's 2nd and 6. Dussault's up to 137 yards rushing now. So as a team, they get 177. 142 yards passing. So it's been a good offense so far for them. Plus the defenses had come away with 4 turnovers.
Yeah, the defense has played well for them today. They've stopped the big players for the Clippers.
If it wasn't for the big 60-yard run by Tamiyoshi, he'd really be a difference. But it's tough.
Yeah, Donovan definitely.
I hate to lose him. I hate to lose anybody, especially he's played a good job
He's
this
had a
year.
good season so far.
Ice bag coming up on the ankle.
Yeah, it's definitely the ankle. Not putting much pressure on it.
So 2nd down and 6 for the Buccaneers. 9:44 to go in the game. Pierre spit out to the right with Jones. And now we have a flag.
Start.
Procedure.
Yeah, they've had a couple false starts when they've tried to be quick.
Back at the 43, be 2nd and 11 now. 30 yards and penalties against Bedford. Clippers have been penalized 30 yards also. Clippers have been penalized 40 yards.
Yeah, the last series they had that holding and personal foul.
2nd and 11. Coming down to 9 minutes to go in the game. Clippers still trail by 20. And Dussault.
Barkevich got in there right away, and then might have been
minus a yard for 44, be 3rd and 12.
Might have been Wilson on the tackle after the original stop by Barkevich.
3rd and 12 from the 44.
Expect another run here. Probably just run off the clock. If it is a pass, look for Jones. He is in the slot right now.
And
throw it.
The pass is complete to his number 3 this time, which is Laguerre.
Laguerre was wide open. Nice completion conversion on 3rd down, which they've done a lot today. Especially on like 3rd or 7 or more, they've done really well today.
That's brought down to the 25.
Yep.
A 19-yard pickup.
8 minutes to go in regulation.
It's 2 receptions for Laguerre, both for 19 yards. 1st and 10 to 25. Cormier, and he's down to 15, and it's close to a 1st down.
Yeah, he does well holding on to the ball too.
That's going to be enough for 1st down. So at the 15, it's 1st and 10. 7:25 to go in the game. In the dual county league, is it really they're in?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know who else is in their league, but
I just don't know for sure if that's one, but I think they were one time. And good tackle there.
Late flag.
DeSalt ran the ball that time.
Late flag, not near the play either.
DeSalt might have got 1 yard.
Bedford players were celebrating, but I actually think it might be on Bedford.
They seem to be walking back further. Might be another sportsmanlike or something. Now we see. Personal foul. 15 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't near where the ball was either, so it was on the other side of the field.
We'll probably go back to the 30.
Yep.
And was it dead ball after the play or not?
I think it was after.
It was after the play, so it'll be 2nd down and 25. So if we get no gain on the play and then the penalty here. Be 2nd down because after a dead ball foul, I guess. The second, yeah, they still got the second down marker. I don't know if it's. Ooh,
oh, Markevich, good job. Right?
Yep.
He's got in there the last couple of series.
One thing you say about these guys for Newburyport, there's no quit.
Yeah, oh no, I agree.
No quitting. 27, 3rd and 27.
Expect them probably not to snap the ball until about 5:30.
Yeah, they picked another one that's not coming again. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's good to know.
He's got him.
Down deep, and it's what a great catch. It's a touchdown. Yep. Jones? No?
Yep.
Looks like Jones. Yep. Wow.
Good job keeping one of your feet in too. Big.
32 yards to Jones for a touchdown.
Big 3rd down conversion.
Yep. 6 out of 10 on 3rd down plays. And
almost blocked by Markevich, but I think he made it. Yep.
Good. So, with 5:26 to go. And that was a 32-yard pass. Cormier to Jones.
Bedford's definitely showing they're a team for real this year.
Tatas it. Kick. And it's 41-14. And there's 5:26 to go.
I assume they got to play Linfield and Pentucket too, so those would be interesting games. Well, I guess you don't always have to play them, yeah.
Yeah, they're not in the league, yeah. Ties at the kickoff. Clippers trail 41-14 with 5:26 to go in the game. Spencer and Blunt has it at the 18. Straight up the middle, 30, 35, 40. Spins away and gets up to the 43.
Nice return. He's got some speed.
5-yard return. Good return by Blunt.
5:16 to go in the game.
Oh, we got a penalty here, blocking on the back against the Clippers. I'm going to mark it back at the penalty bit from the 32, so it moves it back from there. Yeah. So go back to the 22. Yep. At the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Another penalty against the Clippers.
Yeah, they've had a lot of penalties today.
Oh, 15 yards. 15.
They actually have it at the 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, 17.
4 receiver set, 2 on both sides. Finn Sullivan's
a quarterback now. Pass complete to
41.
That's Tilly, right?
Yep.
1-yard pickup.
Yeah, it looks like they brought in their whole second offense now.
Second down,
2.
Blunt's got it. We got it 2 or 3 yards. He didn't know where to go when he got outside.
Pick up the 3. We're going to back that to 21. Looks like the 21. 2-yard pickup. 2-yard pickup for Blunt. 4:05 to go in the game. Sullivan's pass complete. Nice job.
Yeah, fake the handoff, then a nice pass to.
Is that Tilly again?
Yeah, I think it was. It's hard to tell.
Nope. Thurston. Is it 43? Let me see. I can't find Thurston's number. All right, 15-yard pickup. I'll get that afterwards.
End around here to number 9.
That's Thurston. That was going to just start the ball here.
Gets a goal.
Yep.
Didn't have much to go, and then he found a hole.
2nd and 5 for the 41.
Trips receivers to the left.
Some good blocking there, and to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, Brenner with the carry, probably about a yard short.
Brenner, yep. He picked up 4. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 45.
2 minutes to go in the game.
Third and 1. This is Blunt to the outside.
He's got speed when he goes outside. He should be able to.
Yeah, I think he got to see if they give him a mark. He definitely reached it, but they didn't give it to him.
Crater with the tackle.
Wow. He definitely
yeah, I think he hesitated at the end.
Yeah, it looked like he got up there. Carry again. Grainer brings the play in. 4th and 1. Boy, I thought Blunt had that there. He looked like with his speed, he going to turn the corner, but a good defensive
Yeah, there were 2 defensive players right there. Crater was one of them.
Sullivan just mentioned something to the back that's lined up behind him. And there's the first down.
I think Grainer again.
Was that?
Yep, Grainer. 4 yards.
That's at the 50.
He may be able to get one more play off. Yeah, so maybe 2. Just 35 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 50. Sullivan passing, and it's
almost intercepted.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, it looked like the receiver just stopped. 12 seconds to go.
Handoff to the left side. That's Blunt.
Yep.
Yeah, Blunt down inside the 40. He's going to have the first down.
He does have speed. How great is he?
Check it afterwards. Oh, good job. That's the ball game.
He's a freshman. Big win for Bedford. Stays undefeated. They're right up there with Linfield and Pawtucket. It's the top teams in Division 4. 5 and 8.
All right.
Sponsors again for today's game. Giuseppe's Fresh Pasta, Fine Food, Dine-In, or Grab and Go. Located at 257 Low Street in Newburyport. Nick's Pizza. The Barber family business for over 60 years, located at 164 Merrimack Street, Newburyport. Newburyport Bank, focused on helping our community build a brighter future. Headquarters, 63 State Street, Newburyport. If you are interested in becoming a sports sponsor, contact Sarah Hayden at sarah@ncmhub.org.
First downs for, let me see, I'm doing these. Newburyport's got Newburyport 11 first downs, Bedford 19. Rushing plays for Newburyport. 9, 10, 14, 19, 20, 23, 26 carries for Newburyport for 14, 19, 28, 56. 134 yards, 26 for 134. Take it easy. passing for Clippers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. K-Lane threw 11 passes and he completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he had an interception as well. So he had 12 passes. And he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 completions. And a total of 30 yards. And for Sullivan, he had two receptions for 2 out of 3 for 17 yards. So that's a total of 9 for 15 and a total of 47 yards. No sacks. So 47 yards and 134 there for 181. So total yardage 181 for Newburyport and 372 for Bedford. Rushing wise, 194 to 134 in favor of Bedford. And net passing 178 to 47. Let's see what the Clippers did here. The Clippers punted 3 times, an average of 25 yards compared to 3 for 30 yards for Bedford. And penalties, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 penalties for 55 yards against Newburyport. Bedford at 6 for 14. Here's the big key: turnovers. Clippers turned the ball over 3 times on a fumble, once on an interception. 3rd down plays, Newburyport was 2 out of 8, and 4th down, Newburyport was 1 out of 2. 3rd down plays for Bedford, they were 6 out of 10.
Yeah, that's where they were really good.
And on 4th down plays, they were 0 for 1. Total plays for Newburyport, let me see. 10, I put those down. I wrote it down. Oh, here it is down here. 41 plays for Newburyport, 50 for Bedford. That doesn't sound right. 50 for Bedford. Newburyport had 26 rushes and 15 passes, 41. Yeah. Time of possession. That's a big difference, though. As Bedford had the ball for 28 minutes and 38 seconds. Newburyport 18:82, and of course the time 41 to 14 was the final. Individually, Newburyport, Charlie Kaline had 9 carries for 28 yards. Jake Bontempo, 4 carries, 14 yards. Trevor Ward, 2 carries for -12. Jason Tamiyoshi had a good day, 3 carries for 76 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jack Brainer had 2 carries for 9 yards. And Jeffrey Thurston had 1 carry for 5 yards. Aiden Blunt, 3 carries for 14 yards. On the receiving end, Michael Tilley, 1 reception for 2 yards. Thurston had 1 reception for 17 yards. Walker Barkevich, 1 reception for 7. Finn Sullivan, 1 for 8. Trevor Ward had 4 receptions for 14 yards. Jason Tamiyoshi had 1 for 1 yard. And for the Buccaneers of Bedford, Greg Cormier had 9 carries for 50 yards, and Tyler Dussault had 21 carries for 144 yards. He had 2 touchdowns. Cormier had a touchdown as well. And on receiving end, Brendan Jones had 2. He had 6 receptions for 78 yards and a touchdown. Pierre had a reception for 16 yards and a touchdown. Laguerre had 2 receptions for 38 yards. Naylor had 1 reception for 22 yards. So it was a big day there for Bedford offensively. They passed the ball well, they ran the ball well, they played some good defense. And the turnover was a big key for the Clippers. They just turned the ball over too much, and that really hurt them.
Yeah.
The 4 turnovers, a couple times they were in good position. Once was on a punt. So, and Bedford just didn't make the mistakes, and they capitalized every time they had an opportunity.
Yeah, and they scored on every turnover that the Clippers had. So
it's a tough game for Newburyport as they fall by a score of 41 to 14. And Newburyport play next week at home against Pentucket, and we'll be here to cover it for you. So for Pat Eaton, this is Richie Eaton saying thanks for being with us. The final score: Bedford 41, Newburyport 14.